Let's get it!
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game from Sora Limited. Long time no see. The hero from Dragon Quest is joining the battle, and that
My
means
man
I
has
have
3
some new
controllers
information
out.
to share with you.
3.
Usually, we prepare a script for Nintendo Direct, and we have editors put various cuts together, but this time, I'd like to take more of a live stream approach and present it myself. We don't have much of a budget for this. While I discuss, I'll be playing with the controller as well. I hope you enjoy it.
Let's get it.
But before we get into it, I should mention that the Dragon Quest series began in 1986. It's an iconic Japanese role-playing game. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Dragon Quest was what popularized RPGs in Japan, and beyond that, it's a top-notch game that's become a cultural phenomenon. The latest entry in the series is Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, which is releasing soon on Nintendo Switch, so please look
They're
forward
trying to
to
push
it.
Dragon Quest to America.
Today,
Tough,
I'll be playing the
but I
development
respect
version
it.
of the ROM, so there may be parts where the camera seems different from the version you have at home. I hope you understand.
Let's get it. As a part of Challenger Pack 2, the hero draws near!
Here's a lineup of all 4 heroes. I think, to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing. This one is the hero from Dragon Quest XI's, the one that's releasing soon. The 16-year-old was dubbed the Darkspawn, and he wields a weapon called the Supreme Sword of Light. Now
That's
for
Trunks.
the hero from Dragon
This
Quest
is
3.
Goku
This is the
with a
hero
sword.
Erdrick, and he's 16 years old. He's equipped with Erdrick's sword. Actually, in 3 and 11, the hero's shield designs are almost identical, but we've changed them up a bit. It's all in the details. Next, the hero from Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. This 17-year-old is the ancestor of the bride from Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. He's equipped with the Zenithian sword. Lastly, the hero from Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, an 18-year-old who isn't affected by the curse. Munchie is in his pocket, and as a former royal guardsman, he's equipped with the Dragovian King sword. That said, it may be a bit
they
tough
look
to
good.
distinguish them using just the name hero. So if you want to refer to each of them individually, here are their names. The hero from 11S is 11, the hero from 3 is Arusu, the hero from 4 is Solo, and the hero from 8 is 8. You can use these names to reference them if you'd like.
Swag.
Also,
Swag.
they each have a color variation. The coloring
Hey.
and design of these variations are based on characters from the series.
Oh,
Can you
your
guess
boy
who they
11
are?
in that red looks kind of dope. I fuck with it.
This is actually the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that, I am very grateful.
Okay, Sakurai doing work? Little
Each
something.
hero
That's
has a
you.
different voice actor, and I'd like to introduce them now. Here they are. The hero from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga. This hero speaks in 11S, but the action in this game is different, so her voice acting needed a bit more oomph. The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing the hero, but he voiced Link in the original Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros. Melee games, so you could say he was already a hero. He's definitely a pro, and out of all the voice actors, his recording session went the fastest. The hero from 4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor, and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over into his performance. The hero from 8 is voiced by Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros. And the Dragon Quest series, so he was happy to have both dreams come true at once.
Swag.
The heroes from 3, 4, and 8 are being voiced for the first time in the series, and calling out the spell names is also the series first.
Heroes moves. Let's get into this.
Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action. The animations are a bit more energetic than the standard sword users, since we aim to match the style of Akira Toriyama.
Energetic action to match their design.
Sometimes the hero's smash attacks result in a critical hit. It happens at random, but when it does, you'll perform an extra strong attack.
Random critical hits.
These critical hits actually match the look of critical hits in various installments of the series. Note the subtle nuances. The hero is equipped with a shield, which can block various projectiles. His forward tilt is a shield bash attack that can also be used to block projectiles.
The detail in
Neutral
this game
special is the
never
Frizz family of spells.
lets you
Frizz.
down.
Frizzle, and Kafrizz.
Kafrizz.
You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again. Then you could store
Okay.
the full charge until you're ready to unleash it at any time.
So it's like Mewtwo and them's
However,
neutral special, like
Even
Samus.
if you've charged up a Kafrizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time, so be careful. Hero side
just
special
you
produces
charge
zap
up,
type spells. Enter the
and it
command
still
quickly
could get
for a zap,
canceled.
which is a good
That's
way to keep
interesting.
opponents in check. Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a pretty good reach. And if you charge it up all the way, you'll let loose a Kazap. Each of these spells imbues your
Wow.
sword with lightning to power up your attacks. Next is the Whoosh family of spells, which can be used for recovery. Performing a short up special results in a whoosh. Charging it a little bit results in a swoosh.
Whoosh.
And charging it up all the way
Swoosh.
results in a kaswoosh.
Damn.
You can only store a charge with Frizz type spells. A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring only a little MP. A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement. A kaswoosh allows you to recover even if you fall pretty far.
Wow. That was with
Also,
no
whoosh
jumps.
type spells can blow enemies into the air.
But can you hit? You can't hit after it, right? 'Cause it's a
That
up
way
special.
you can interfere with opponents.
Interesting, Sakurai.
Next is Hero's down special, command selection. His down special pulls up a random list of commands. Doing
Random
so allows you to
list.
use a spell or other move. Oomph simply raises your attack power. With a fully charged smash attack, you can deal this much damage.
Interesting.
Now for Psycho. It increases the power of your next attack. The difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once, but the effect lasts until your attack finishes, even if you miss. Next up, Bounce. It
Bounce.
reflects your opponent's spells
Is
and
that
other
auto
projectiles.
reflect? You're just chilling, reflecting.
If you both cast Bounce, this will happen. The effect
Very
of the reflect
interesting.
will be exponential. Heal lets you reduce your damage percentage.
Wow.
Flame Slash can spread damage to a wide area in front of you.
This
Incredible
guy,
slash can
this
freeze
the
opponents.
hero is in his bag of tricks, dude. That's absurd.
Accelerator significantly increases your speed.
He's a Monado boy. He's got Wario in him because he can
Boom sets off a mighty
recover
explosive spell.
health. He's freaking
Snooze puts
Robin.
opponents to sleep. That way, you
Sword
can
and
follow it
magic.
up with a beefy
He's
attack.
freaking Jigglypuff. Puts people
Maybe
to
something
sleep.
like Hatchet Man. And then there's Thwack.
People are gonna be too tough with this.
This fearsome spell could potentially KO an opponent in one hit. However, the opponent's damage percentage will ultimately determine the effect. So if their damage percentage is low, it's less likely to activate. Zoom.
What is this character?
This spell is well suited for recovery. As demonstrated,
Wow.
it lets you recover from anywhere, but you may hit your head on the ceiling. Kerclang. When you cast the spell, you become impervious to attacks.
How many spells he got?
Watch out for a Metal Slash. Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit. Hocus Pocus is a spell with unpredictable effects. Oh, looks like it slowed me down. But not all of its effects are bad. Sometimes good things happen too. Magic Burst. As you can see, my MP is depleting rapidly because the spell uses all your remaining MP to deal massive damage.
So that list that pops
The
up
amount
is
of MP
for
you have will
random
determine how
spells. So you
effective it
have
is.
no.
And
It's not like you
finally,
can scroll and pick
Kamikaze.
exactly what
This
you
spell
want.
produces an extremely powerful explosion, but this also results in self-destruction. He has many different
Wow.
special moves. In fact, of all the fighters, Hero has the highest number of them in the game.
I noticed. I know he's got a lot of moves,
You can
Sakurai.
close the command selection before choosing a spell by pressing the R button. That way, you can try again and hope for a different set of spells. That's his final smash, Giga Slash, and it's no mere kazak. This move calls upon all the past protagonists to lend the hero their power for one
Wowie.
mighty blow.
It's getting lit.
This attack has a high vertical range, and if it's within 4 in-game meters, it will connect.
Wow. 4 in-game meters. That's huge. Just get in the middle of the map and just click it. See who you get. Let's see him in action, yes.
The command selection move is unlike any other in the game. It may be a bit hard to imagine how it works, so I'll fight a CPU opponent for a while.
Just for a while. 3 stock. Final deaths. He'd be a legend if he did that.
I'm
2
fighting
minutes
at Yggdrasil's
on a
altar.
flatty.
I'm the hero from 8, and the CPU is the hero from 4.
Oh,
The
look
stage
at!
starts
I like
off
the
on this
map.
platform, which begins to rise.
It flies. I love the map. Map is
You can
dope.
use Frizz to keep opponents in check without charging. I'll use Zappo from a distance. The CPU's counterattacks are pretty good. I think I'll try a command selection. Snooze.
Ooh.
Good
Okay,
stuff.
Sakurai.
Kaboom. I'm a little low on MP, so I'm going to attack to refill it. But meanwhile,
That
the
was my
CPU
question.
filled
How
up
do you
their final
refill?
Smash meter.
Random platforms.
Not going to let him use it.
Ooh, Masahiro Sakurai. Let's go. It's a legend.
Oh, critical hit. Heal.
Let's go, Sakurai.
I'll go ahead and use Accelerator.
Oh, his
the final
CPU's
smash.
coming for you. He's nasty, dude. Ooh.
Hope I can finish him off.
Nice. Nice and nice.
Oops, I used Hatchet Man, but ended up blocking a projectile with it. Oh,
The map is dope, dude. This stage. Flying
is he
platforms.
going to do it? Ooh, he got me. I was trying to counterattack with a Crackle Slash, but he got me. And at the edge of the screen, no less. In these free-for-all battles, it's pretty...
He's silenced himself when the countdown went out. Time up. I mean, it looked good. New stage. How do you say it?
This stage is called Yggdrasil's Altar, and it's based on a location in Dragon Quest XI-S.
Yggdrasil's
One
altar.
difference is that the platform rises, which is very Super Smash Brothers.
Very Super Smash Brothers. I love it. I think it's dope.
We're passing close by Cetacea. After that, we'll be able to see all of Erdrea.
I think it looks dope.
The giant tree in the background is an important point in Dragon Quest XI-S. You can see a taco walking by. While the taco is out there, some sort of platform will appear.
Like,
We
it's
just passed
mesmerizing
Arborea.
to watch.
And you can see what looks like a rainbow bridge. And now we pass Havens Above.
Havens above. Like, I hate, that's the worst part about Smash, because you're so into it playing, you would never even notice all the details in the back. Like, you were just balling, but it looks great.
You'll see slimes appear in the background, but sometimes
Little homies
you'll
in the
see
back.
liquid metal slimes appear too. Those are
Little homie in the front.
As we pass Cetacea again, we draw near to the giant tree. As we make our way up the tree,
It's beautiful.
we can see a light.
That's a like,
also
that's so
appears in
crazy,
Dragon
dude. The
Quest
shadows and
Nest.
stuff moving around with where the sun is in that world. The detail is
And then we
dummy.
finally make our way back around. By the way, there's something over here. Sometimes a treasure chest appears at this stage, as you can see
Hey.
here.
There's an item in it.
If you open it, you get an item.
Who would have thought?
But it could also be a trap.
Could also be a trap. Bomb?
Ouch.
Ooh.
It's a mimic. If you try your hardest, you might defeat
I see you,
it.
Dragon Quest.
You don't have to fight it, but if you manage to beat it, you'll get an item. Although Yggdrasil's altar is based on the world of 11S, I felt it would be unfortunate to have only 1 or 2 songs from that game. So instead, we decided to compile a collection of field and battle tunes for each hero. Here's what it looks like. Players who have an emotional attachment to specific music tracks can use the My Music feature to pick their favorite ones to play. Of course, you can also enjoy them by using
I love
the
Smash
Smash
Ultimate song.
You won't be able to select the famous prelude that way, but the end of the prelude will play during the hero's victory screen. We've also added other content, including something for the Spirit Board, so please look out for that as well. Hero
I'm
will
gonna have to do
available
classic
on
mode with him.
Tuesday, July 30th.
That's today! Let's get out.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able to get it
Banjo,
right away.
Kazooie, and Fall. Please give me
We're
Crash.
also
I want
planning to
Crash
make it
Bandicoot
available
so bad.
individually for $5.99.
I love Smash music.
We're also adding in new Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
I'm sorry, guys, but I do not care about Mii Fighter costumes at all. Dragon Quest 11S! Veronica. You don't have to re-show the logo. Okay, he looks dope. Besides the stage, just the best thing to come out of Dragon Quest for Smash. What? I'm about to make Goku. Or no, I can make a Yamcha? Who ties their hair back in Dragon Ball? We're gonna have to find somebody who ties their hair back in Dragon Ball. That's dope. I'm hyped for the stage. Stage is the most exciting part for me. I've always loved stages though. Like worlds in video games, like racetracks in Mario Kart, and stages in Smash Bros. Like, I got respect for it. 75 cents each. That's like, if you get one, you might as well get all of them.
Along with Hero, the version 4.0 update will also be available.
New Final Smash meter
There will
time
now be
limit.
a time limit on the final Smash meter. That'll make it harder to use your attack range to play a waiting game, so I think it's better to just use your final Smash when it's ready. It will stick around for a while, and you'll be able to tell how long you have by looking at the meter, which will deplete over time.
That makes sense, because it's not an official Smash Ball. New adventure
We're also
mode
adding
difficulty?
a very easy difficulty to adventure mode. So if a battle is just too difficult for you to clear, or if you simply want to have a relaxing time playing, please try it out.
Come on. New spectate mode feature.
Another new
For
feature
online?
will let you try and predict the winner during spectate mode.
Nice.
Change the points you accumulate for an
That's
item.
one thing people wanted from
Even if your prediction
Smash
is wrong,
4.
there's nothing to lose, so I suggest supporting fighters to your heart's content.
Nothing to lose? Online tourney mode.
An online tourney mode will also be added in. To enter an in-game tourney, all you have to do is select the mode. The rules are preset, but they'll change periodically. I hope you enter these tourneys over and over.
Damn. I see my name, Austin.
We also plan to hold special event tourneys from time to time.
Nice. It's
What's
lit.
more, there are other new additions, like being able to insert screenshots into the videos you edit,
Respect.
and being able to consecutively play videos that have been added to shared content.
Okay.
Plus, there are new amiibo available now.
Ooh.
Isabelle, Pokemon Trainer, and Pichu.
I might be interested
Each
in
one will be
Pokemon
available
Trainer.
in a yellowish package, so keep
I don't
an eye
even
out.
play Pokemon Trainer, but I played Pokemon when I was little, so that would be dope.
Finally, the fighter known as Hero will be distributed soon, but Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of the Elusive Age Definitive Edition will release on September 27th.
They paid
so
him
please check
extra
that out
to
as well.
really support that game. They were like, bro, we need this game in America. We need
We
to do
tried
big
a live
numbers.
stream-like format this time, but I'm still not sure if we will do this every time a new fighter is released. Regardless, I hope you have fun with Hero.
Banjo next.
See you next time.
Then Crash Bandicoot. Yes. Ba-ding. Alright. Thank you, Masahiro Sakurai. Number one for me is the stage. I thought it was sick. It's what I initially loved about the new Breath of the Wild stage. I forget what it's called. Put it up. That one. And then it moves. It looks so good. It's like from the OG days, Corneria. That's how Corneria makes me feel. It's just beautiful and yeah. But anyways, next up we have Banjo. Gonna be lit. The map for Banjo, so many possibilities. Gonna be crazy. But we have 2 spots left. I want Crash. And I actually do not. If I got Crash, you could put Minecraft Steve in the game. I don't care. Give me Crash with proper presentation. I don't know what that means, but I want the trailer to be so lit that I cry. And if he got announced, I probably would cry. And that would be, we're putting it on the tubes forever. Crash Bandicoot. And last but not least, for no reason at all, Waluigi. That would be so savage, dude. That would be hilariously savage and such a good way to end the DLC roster. Like Piranha Plant, Joker from Persona 5, the hero from multiple Dragon Quest games, Banjo-Kazooie, Crash Bandicoot, more icons to complete the console wars, and then Waluigi. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. Anyways, y'all have a good one. I'm out. Yeah!